Hello? Hello? Oh my god, I gotta go sit down. If you guys really want to support this channel, I suggest head over to our Patreon page, check out our weekly awards. I don't do monthly awards. Heck no, I offer you guys weekly awards. Oh, hey there, how you doing? Welcome back to League of Legends Champion Tales, and welcome to a new setup that I officially built myself. Basically, yes, that is chalkboard. The walls are all chalkboard. We got our nice TV back here where I get to show you guys what I'm looking at. See, watch, we're gonna begin exploring Runeterra. See, look, you guys can see what's going on back here. You can zoom on in. That's right. So now, basically what we're going to be doing before League of Legends Champion Tales continues onward with our next champion, which is Ari, I believe. You guys have suggested that I go in and explore the maps of Runeterra and learn about each and every single section. So obviously we're going to go in alphabetical order, and this is of course part of League of Legends Champion Tales, obvi, because yeah, I'll be. But you could expect a League of Legends Champion Tales episode every single Saturday, and if you guys really want it, I will have 2 episodes of this ready for you guys for this week, and I think this is a much better setup. I'm still working on everything for you guys. I'm gonna get a lot of like League of Legends stuff. If you want to send anything, you could send it here to the PO box, which is listed on the screen, which is also found in the description box if you guys want to send anything. And of course, I will be doing monthly unboxings, whoa, for all the stuff that you guys do send, and there will be monthly unboxings on here when our upcoming talk show comes. And this is gonna be the setup for the talk show too, so I really want to decorate the space, and patrons will be able to draw on the walls. And look, Nathan Drake, where's Uncharted? That's the meme here on this channel. Where's Uncharted? Well, here's Nathan Drake. He's joining me. So if you guys want to like dress him up or anything, patrons will also get access to dress Nathan Drake up. Ain't that fun? But anyway, let's get started. We're on the map here, but I went into the region section, and it looks like we're going to be starting with, as you saw, it was Bandle City, but hey, you know, I didn't get set up here. We got Bandle City. I thought it was a Bangle. Like, what the heck? That's like a band name, Cat. What do you say? So we got Bandle City. All right, so there's a story, which obviously I'm going to be reading out loud. There's also the characters that are involved within the region, and you can also view all the champions. And you can explore the other regions. So I'm probably going to be doing 2 regions per episode. If they're long, then I might break it up into 1 episode to discuss it. And if they're short, like this one, then I'm obviously going to be doing this for like having two regions per episode. So to start, let's go up before we see our little beans, as I saw there. So cute, if you saw on the screen, they were little beans. I want to, because I'm not going to read about each of the characters. Each of the characters are going to get their own separate video, so this is just basically me going in blind, discovering the regions of League of Legends, and also when I get ready to play the game, obviously there's going to be a lot of fun where I know each of the regions and make more videos about the maps. There's also comics, which is fun, but... Alright, so let's get started. Bandle City. Opinions differ as to where exactly the home of the Yordles, oh that's so cute, the Yordles, the Yordles is to be found, though a handful of mortals claim to have traveled unseen pathways to a land of curious enchantment beyond the material realm. Ooh, so there's much more, like I would have noticed something, okay? In the last episode of League of Legends Tales, Champion Tales, I don't even know the name of my own show. League of Legends Champion Tales, we discussed Aatrox and how crazy these mortals are. I mean, like, if you're exploring certain sections and then you, like, see a sword, again, with the whole Aatrox episode, watch that if you haven't yet. These people are crazy to do certain things. So, like, the mortals have... The mortals, it says here, though a handful of mortals claim to have traveled unseen pathways to a land of curious enchantment. So these mortals are just traveling. You know, these guys better have a passport. That's all I'm saying. They better have a passport and check off which places that they visited. A League of Legends amusement park. Make it happen. How awesome would that be to roleplay as your own characters going within these places? Yo, somebody make a petition for that. League of Legends like amusement park or some kind of park where you can go explore all the regions in real life, but also have your OCs, your original characters, cosplay as them, you know, go all the whole enchilada of that. But let's see, where was I? They tell the tale of a place of unfettered magic where the foolhardy can be led astray by myriad wonders and end up lost in a dream, never to return at all. So that's freaky, okay? That's freaky because it's like, you know, foolhardy, meaning, hey, random peeps, yo, yeah, go and explore this world. Yeah, okay, cool. But if you're not smart, because foolhardy, hello, if you're a fool and you're led astray by these wonders because, oh, everything's so cool, it's exactly like if you go into an amusement park and you're like so like in awe with everything, and you end up lost in a dream and never to return. So that's kind of creepy. Again, League of Legends, no matter how colorful it is, it's pretty dark. In Bandle City, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, I'm going in blind, obviously. I thought it was Bangle City, like the Bangles, like a band. Like, who am I? I don't even know anymore. In Bandle City, it is said that every sensation is heightened to non-yordles. Really now? How fun is that? So if I have a craving for Wendy's or something, then it's gonna be even more, and I'm gonna have to like make the place go bankrupt because I'm gonna be ordering all the Dave singles. Colors are brighter. Ooh. Food and drink, here we go. This is what I was just talking about. Food and drink intoxicates the senses for years, and once tasted, will never be forgotten. So, once it's tasted, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I need more of it. So, I mean, this kind of reminds me of, I just started watching Food Wars on our Patreon. So, for Anime Watchathon Wednesdays, and on our Patreon we have, the watchathon when I watch an anime. We're watching Food Wars, so how it says, food and drink intoxicated the senses for years. This reminds me of a few scenes in Food Wars, so that's kind of funny, but imagine if you were there, you know, and you were in the city and you see all this food. I mean, if I see Wendy's, and I mean, I get like that all the time even now, I'm gonna like crave it, but this is like intoxicates it even more. Like your senses are heightened to the point where it's like, holy mother. So it's like once tasted will never be forgotten. So it's like you're trapped here forever, but you're never gonna forget the taste. So then you're gonna keep eating more, and then you're gonna be 500 pounds. Unless you're like me, who has a freaking fast metabolism, and I burn everything off to the point where I literally have to eat 50 million calories per day. True story. Hey, maybe this place would be good for me. I'd gain all my weight back with this. Alright, let's see. The sunlight is eternally golden. Well, that's good. I'm gonna run through the fields and get a nice tan. I'm pale as a vampire. Let's see. The water is crystal clear. That's good. I mean, I don't want to drink some bad water. And every harvest brings a fruitful bounty. What do you want to live here? I want to live here. Perhaps some of these claims are true. Or maybe none. Ooh, this is where it gets interesting. For no two tale tellers ever seem to agree on what they actually saw. So it differentiates, am I saying that correctly? It differentiates from each and every single one of the travelers. So if I went there, I'd be like, Wendy's, get it now, all the Dave singles, give me all of that. And if you guys visited this place, you'd be like, maybe McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, I don't know. I made a funny video about that once where it's like all the weird fast food commercials. Check that out. Get the video up some views. One of my favorites. Let's see. Only one thing is known for certain, and that is the timeless quality of Bandle City and its inhabitants. So, it has quality. Hey, as I always say, quality over quantity. So, this might explain why those mortals who find their way back often appear to have aged tremendously, while many more never return at all. So, ooh. So the timeless quality, meaning like they're spending here forever, but then when they come back, they're old. So if you leave this world, you're obviously going to age like millions or hundreds of years, or as I say, while many more never return at all. That kind of means, guys, that they dead. They dead. They died there because they aged. You know, they dead. You dead. I'm dead. You're dead. Steve Jobs is dead. If you never saw that Kanye West meme, please see it now. All right, so this is interesting to me. I would want to go here, but if it's kind of like a trap to me. Like I've realized that if you go here, you're gonna end up never leaving, which is never good, which nobody ever wants because some people just want to go home. But hey, overall, this is a good place. I mean, it has nice food. You feel great, but again, it's warning you, the foolhardy are the people that go here and stay here forever. So I'm one of them. Let's go there, guys. Let's go to Bandle City. All right, so let's now review each of the champions. Look at them! Look how cute these beans are! They're all beans, my God. Even this guy, who's quirky. I like that name. We got Corky, Lulu, Rumble, Timo, Tristana. Common name. Oh, you don't see her. Yeah, Tristana's there. And then we got, view all the Bandle City. Oh, and then we got Vigar? Like vinegar? Vigar. Oh, Vigar's a big boy! It's a big boy. It's a big boy there. So, I'm not gonna read any of their stories yet, because that'll be saved for a completely different episode where each of these characters get their own episodes. Yes, I know, this is a huge task for me to undertake, but my love of what? My League of Legends love, that made no sense. My love for League of Legends is so strong that I want to dedicate each and every single one of these characters to have their own episode. Which I heard a lot of you guys said that you don't like Timo. Who's Timo? I want to know, but that's not gonna be for a while. He's T, so we ain't spilling the tea on Timo yet until we get to the T's. That's great. So, Bandle City, overall, very curious place. Place I would love to explore, obviously, but a place that you may never be able to return to ever again because either you're dead or you might not be able to return to your own realm because you're dead. You're dead. I'm dead. We're all dead. Conspiracy theory? No. Let's move on. So now we're gonna go to Bilgewater. Fantabulous! I want to go to Bilgewater. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I also like the little icons because Bandle City has like a little cute little guy there. Looks a little hamster dude. I don't know. The little Bandle guys, the Yordles. The Yordles! What are they? Just little animal creatures? They're cute. I want toys of them. If there's toys of them, let me know. But each of these places have their... Ooh, they all have their own symbols. I gotta review those symbols. Okay, moving on to Bilgewater. Ooh, Bilgewater. So Bilgewater looks, very pirate-like. Arr, me mateys, we in the pirate sphere. So we had these towers, extremely tall. Whoa, that's really cool. They're all like, yeah, whoa. They're all, okay, you see this? I need I need one of those laser points. Oh my God. Like one of those go like, psh, and then, okay, so I'm a teacher. Okay, pay attention in class. I'm Professor Cat here. Professor Cat's here to teach you about something. Strong New Jersey accent incoming. So right over here, we have these like tall buildings. It kind of looks like they're inspired by like pirate ships, but they're really cool because it's like you see the inspiration from each of the pirate ships like right there and right there, but then they go up. So, woo! Man, I get it. Bilgewater. So water, like the traveling in the water. And then this looks like a little sea serpent dude. Their icon. But hey, look, there's more pirates coming in. So that's cool. I love that. Little bridges and everything. But it's what I love about this too is like it shows that like you have each of these little pirate things, like the little pirate ships, but they look like buildings, but at the same time, they look like pirate ships. So that's cool. But it's very misty. So maybe it's very mysterious here. Ooh, League of Legends. The world is huge, my man. All right, so Bilgewater. Gotta get more dramatic. Nestled away in the blue flame isles, Inspiring voice actress here. Aspiring voice actress, but so ADHD she can't freaking read for her life unless she lets Google translate everything. Mind blown. Anyway, Bilgewater is a port city like no other. Home to serpent hunters, dock gangs, and smugglers from across the known world. Oh, well, ain't that interesting? So basically, like they said here, it's a dock. It's a port-like city. So, you know, with ports and boats and things like that. Like, you're gonna want to be there to see these types of things. And it's unlike any other. So we got serpent hunters, people hunting snakes and other serpent-like creatures. We got dock gangs. So, you know, we've got the gangs, guys who hang out in the dock and push all the fishermen in the waters. We got smugglers, because, you know, yeah, you give your stuff. And then from across the known world. So they're from all over. They're notorious. They're famous for being bad. I just defined that for you. Here fortunes are made and ambitions shattered in the blink of an eye. Ooh. So you can make fortune, but then your dreams are gonna become crashing down. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. So in a blink of an eye, that can happen. Like, you could be like, be happy for a moment. Like, you have the cash, you get the nice money, and then suddenly your dreams are just destroyed. At least you got money, right? No, I'm kidding. For those fleeing justice, debt, and persecution, Bilgewater can be a place for new beginnings. For no one on these twisted streets cares about your past. Even so, with the new dawn, careless travelers can always be found floating in the harbor, their purses empty, and their throats slit. Crazy, am I right? So, it's a place for new beginnings, for anybody who is a criminal. So if you be walking here yourself, okay, let me put you in a nice little story situation. Time to roleplay. So you walk in, okay? You're just walking in. You want to buy some grub from a nice little pub that you see that's down in Bilgewater. And suddenly, all you see is criminals everywhere, masterminds everywhere, thieves everywhere. And you're thinking to yourself, all I want to do is get a nice drink from a pub or some grub from a pub. That's all I want. And then these guys just come in. There's your purse. There's a knife. Next thing you know, the next thing you see, you go black. Your mind is gone. You're just floating there in the water. Smugglers take your purse. And then it's all over. It fades out. It's all over. I gotta do some more roleplay on here, don't I? But hey, it's kind of crazy because it's like if you're just walking in this place, you could run into serpent hunters, you can run into these dock gangs, and then suddenly again you're just swimming with the fishies. That's what you're gonna be doing. So, while incredibly dangerous, Bilgewater is ripe with opportunity, free from the shackles of formal government and trade regulation. I mean, if there's no law, there's no order. But that's kind of bad. That sucks because it's ripe with opportunity, but there's no law, which means everyone's gonna be, again, swimming with the fishies. If you have the coin, almost anything can be purchased here. From outlawed Hextech to the favor of local crime lords. You know, you want to be safe, you want to join the mafia. I mean, this is a place to do it. The same thing too is if you want to be a pirate. Obviously, this is what pirates do. This is pirate in general. This is what they do. They steal, they trade stolen goods, and then they make a profit off of it. So if your character wants to live within Bilgewater, this is the place to go for them, and this is the universe page to really read, because hey, come here. If your character is going through this, they need a timeout in the timeout chair. But hey, you know, it's really cool because, you know, if your character lives here and you want them to, like, thinking of your own original characters, obviously, because this is what this channel's a lot about. Oh, there's a feature video. Holy mother. Oh, we get to see the champs too. Before we go to the video, I want to see the champs, but I want to know if you would have your character live here along with the champs themselves, because the world is so big and expansive that League of Legends offers you allowed to roleplay within it. So that's pretty cool. But I'll leave the video to last. Yeah. So we got the champions of Bilgewater. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's an art gallery too. Why didn't the Buggles, the other place have this? Ugh, whatever. Champions of Bilgewater. Oh, Fizz! Look at him! Look at the little dude. Fizz, he's so cute. Oh my god, he's a little frog toad guy. Ugh, I love him. I want to adopt him. We got Fizz. I wonder what his abilities are. We got Gangplank. Why don't you just tell me how you really feel, man? Your name is Gangplank. You're cool. You look like a pirate. But it's legit saying that his name is Gangplank. What does that mean, folks? It means this man's in a gang. Alright, so we got Graves. Graves. Is it Graves or Graves? Either way, he's saying I'm putting you in your grave. That's right, my friends. You don't mess with... Oh, I saw him! I remember him from one of the shorts, I believe. Because I remember the guy with the mustache who had the big gun and started shooting everybody. I think it was a new dawn and a new day and a new place here in New Jersey. I remember that comedy skit. That worked, I'm into that. Okay, we got Ilal. She cool. She big woman. We got, I can't say it. Illinois. Like Illinois? Misfortune. How you doing? How's she doing? Look how cool she is. She looks like, she's definitely a pirate. But, Illinois. I can't say it. She looks like she's like, I don't know. Like a wrestler. That's what she looks like. She's like one of those big women wrestlers that you don't want to mess with. That she just crush it between her thighs. We got Misfortune, who it looks like she. I don't know if she was up against Illinois. I can't say it. Illinois. If she was up against her, I mean, she's very petite, but she cool. She got a nice hat on. She's probably like do a nice twist with the whatchamacallit, the guns, but like, whoosh, yeah. So there's a lot of these dudes. Oh my god, we got Nautilius. So Nautilius kind of sounds like notorious, but all right. So he looks like he's a submarine dude. He really looks like he came from the submarine. He hasn't emerged. He's not emerged from waters for many years. I'm gonna guess. I mean, he's trudging through the rain. Poor guy. Probably has like salt mouth or something. Oh, we got Pike. Oh, he cool. He looks like kind of like a shark ate him halfway. Is his head coming out of a shark body? I mean, like, what is that? Do you see that? I don't even know. We got Tom Kench. He looks like he's a big mafia boss. You don't want to mess with that. He's the Don, you know? You won't mess with that, man. He got a nice little top hat, too. Kind of looks like that to me. Yeah. Twisted Fate. I remember you. You're the guy with the cards. He's the guy with the cards. He was in... Was he in... Yeah, he was in New Dawn. That was on New Dawn. Oh my god, what... Yo, Twisted Fate, what were you in? What was he in? Trying to remember what he was in. Why can't I remember? Okay. Was it? No, it wasn't on New Dawn. A Twist of Fate! That's what it was! A Twisted Fate! I get it now. Twisted Fate. It was kind of about him. I get it now. Alright, moving on to the art gallery. I'm actually gonna save this, I'm gonna save this reaction for a separate video because this ain't Squad Reacts. This is League of Legends Champion Tales. So I'm gonna save that for later on, which you guys can expect to see on the channel soon. So, oh man, what is... Oh, let's look at these separately. Oh, they have each of them have stories. These are the different sections, the different... Oh my god, the different regions. Okay, so Bilgewater Bay. How you doing, Bay? Bilgewater Bay. Oh, the person there is so cool. Look at that, the greens. I feel like this place hardly gets any sun, but there's like sun trying to peek through desperately. The person over there. Ooh. Look how it's like, there's like flickering, nice flickering stuff. That's so cool. All right, so let's read this. Bilgewater Bay. Surrounded by treacherous straits and towering cliffs, Bilgewater Bay is as dangerous as those who call it home. Ooh, I like that comparison there, because everyone who lives here is dangerous. Visitors are often seduced by seemingly limitless opportunity and become permanent residents, realizing that the longer they stay, the more they can exploit others for power and wealth. Well, I mean, look, if you come in here, let's say your OC's come in here, and they're first, like, they're an innocent character, and then suddenly they get taken away from all the craziness that has in store within Bilgewater Bay. I rhymed. But the thing here is that it freaks me out because you could start out as, like, your character himself can start out as, like, somebody who's innocent, somebody who's fun, and then suddenly everything just goes downhill. And because why? Because they get hungry with exploiting people. They get hungry with power and wealth. And Bilgewater Bay, I mean, you want to hang out at the bay. I mean, you see the land of opportunity, but things just get dark, and that kind of freaks me out. But I like that. I like getting freaked out sometimes. All right, moving on. Butcher's Bridge. This is what it was on the opening, for the opening of it. So we got the pirate ship. We got the nice pirate ships in the air right there, which is on the cliffs. So, oh, I like that. So let's look at this for a second. We got Bilgewater Bay here. And then see this green? That kind of matches on this one right over here. So Bilgewater Bay must be like around that section somewhere within between. But we got the pirate ship, we got this kind of stuff, we got that, and I don't know how the seagulls too. I just don't know how if the waves are really whooshy, you know, like whoosh. I'm not sure about that. But we got Butcher's Bridge. So let's read about Butcher's Bridge. Looming over the main harbor is Butcher's Bridge, an ancient stone overpass built into the cliffs, connecting the bustling piers with the notorious slums beyond. Ooh, I like that. I see that in my mind. This writing. God, they're so good writers. Some still use it to access the temple of... Excuse me? Naga Kerberos. What? Naga Kerberos. Naga Kerberos. Naga Kerberos. Naga Kerberos. I don't know. Temple of Naga Kerberos. Temple of Naga Kerberos. Temple of Naga Kerberos. I like that name. Tongue twister there. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Okay, let's do this again. Some still use it to access the Temple of Naga Kerberos. But most now gather here to fight duels or exchange their relict wares. I would like to see somebody fighting on that pirate ship. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, imagine your character sitting on, you know, he's about to walk the plank or something, and brings out his sword or something, and we're fighting with each other. We're just fighting with each other. That's good. I like this. That's pretty. Ooh. I like how this continues, so you can kind of see where the boat would be, and then it zooms up. You know, like the boat will be probably over here, and then whoop, moves up to that. So we're going to be, oh, a new beginning. Hello. What we got here? I mean, that looks like there's cannons, which is really cool because it's like coming out of the houses, but there's cannons. God, hopefully they're not usable cannons because everyone will be going boom with each other. There's lots of lights. Ooh, living on a waterfall would be cool, but I can just imagine people walking across that. Like, ooh, I just imagine something that would be cool. Wow. This is awesome. All right, so a new beginning. Lacking natural resources for construction, much of Bilgewater has been built up with whatever people can bring, find, or steal. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of like building things from scratch. You know, when you're starting out with something, you want to build it from scratch and then boom, use whatever the heck you can use, whatever resources you can use, because, you know, maybe there's not a lot of resources. As they were saying, it's like it's built up. It's lacking natural resources for construction. Good for you people. Good for you. That's artistry right there. Be it repurposed masonry. Why can't I talk? Or even the broken hulls of the ships they traveled in. Ooh, see, I like that. That kind of, they referenced it. I noticed that before. It was the broken hulls of the ships. Every part of the ship is like scavenged, recycled to rebuild. So that's pretty cool. That's one thing I'll give them that's really good. Ooh. Life on the water. Bilgewater's lowliest inhabitants dwell in the labyrinth of meandering canals and hidden inlets. Gotta love these words, right? With no separation between the homes they build and the sea where they ply their trade. Indeed, perilous waters is not just an occupational hazard, but a part of daily life. So it is. It's perilous waters. Oh, I see there. I get it. See, perilous waters. Let me point to that right now. Perilous waters. Do you see where my mouse is? Right there? That's a shark. That's a shark fin. A dude is traveling right there with his little lantern, his little canoe. And then the shark boy is just coming in. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Best movie on the planet. Please watch it. He's traveling right there. And yeah, that's kind of creepy. You're going out. Let's say you're going out. You're getting you some nice groceries. You get them. Next thing you know, maybe you have something that's like red meat or something, which, you know, attracts little sharkies because you know the blood and everything. So then you have it, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this nice red meat into some kind of steak or something, and boom, what happens? You become the steak. You become the next meal because the shark. I wouldn't want to live here. I'm already a hypochondriac. I don't want to deal with this anymore. All right, moving on. Ooh, ancient architecture. So let's look at this, shall we? All right, so we got a lot of dudes right there, a little lady right there. They're all looking at us like, well, hey, how you doing? Hope you guys are going well. Going well? What is that? That's like from a like Grell from Black Butler. What the heck? Going well. Oh, I like that. That's like a, what is that called? I forgot what that's called. It starts with an M. Anyway, oh man. They look like they're having fun. I mean, that guy right there, he's just minding his own business. Those guys that look like they're talking about something. That girl looks like she's peeping on somebody. That looks like a little pub. I like how it's like, you know, like you walk up the stairs and then all the pubs are there, you know? Jersey accent strong today. So it's like the pubs are all up there, and you go in, maybe grab some bite to eat, and then go down there and maybe party. That's kind of cool, but I don't trust this. If you see this construction, this board, I don't think that's kind of safe. But hey, ancient architecture. Let's read about it. Various settlements within the greater city have been built upon the remains of a far older civilization. Long-abandoned temples have been converted into homes and places of business, with scaffold walkways leading to one establishment to another. Again, that's very dangerous, but cool at the same time. So long-abandoned temples have been converted into homes. So that's kind of cool. Maybe you could find some like ancient relics or something, since this is Naga Kerberos, whatever how to say the temple of, yeah. Oh, that's cool though. What we got? The Slaughter Docks. Wonderful name. So, meaning by my stomach was growling. Oh my god, I am starving. So the Slaughter Docks. Great. Obviously, by seeing the name, you already know that this ain't a place to be messing around with. So, oh my god, you already see it. There's legit blood dripping over there. Like, it's the waterfall now. We got a bunch of sharks swimming around. There's at least 20 of them over there, if you could see that. You also have a bunch of guys just being like, okay, we're gonna fish and mind our own business. They're not even freaking scared. What else? We got a dead carcass of something, I believe that is. I don't know, that looks like it to me. Someone might be being hung here, or it maybe caught, like a mermaid. I don't know. And there's a dead fish right smack in the middle of our face. When birds are flying in a certain direction, you just, you know, you gotta run. If you ever saw the movie Birds, but... And that boat looks like it's alive. There's a lot of people. There's still more sharks. A lot of people back there. There's more smoke coming out of the factories in the Slaughter Docks. So, oh, and there's a big boy right there. I didn't realize that. I don't know if that's a monster or something, but sure looks like that to me. Birds are feeding on something, feeding on flesh. I really want to live here. Yeah. Alright, so the Slaughter Docks. Sea monster attacks are a constant threat around Bilgewater. Oh, so it is a sea monster. Ah, I get it now. Sea monster dude is connected, so that might be part of the sea monster, and then, yeah. Alright. But in the years, moderate ADHD kick in, oh my lord. Lucrative. Dang it! industries have grown out of hunting and harvesting the massive creatures. So they've grown out. So they just let them roam. So they're just gonna be in, you know, they're gonna be in our waters, in our sewer systems, and just roaming around because they gave up on it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Vessels haul them back to port to be rendered down into meat, oils, hides, armored scales, even bones and teeth for sale at the thriving dockside markets. So grown out of hunting, does that mean they still do it? That's what I'm gonna get out of this, because they, let's see, you get some nice meats. I don't know if that's edible. I don't know if I want to survive off of sea monster stuff. All right, that'd be gross. Oils, okay, that one makes sense, because, you know, they're greasy, they're oily, you know, like my skin. We also got hides. What also makes sense? Armored scales, that'd be pretty, but you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be hunting the poor creatures. Even bones and teeth. So, who would want bones and teeth? I wouldn't. For sale at the thriving dockside markets. I mean, I for one would probably only want the scales and maybe if the meat's edible. But I wouldn't want to take that from a creature. Even if it is a sea monster, and maybe, I don't know if it's evil or anything, but hey, you know, this is the resources. It's just like fishing for something. All right, so the slaughter docks. I'm not sure if I want to move here yet. Obviously don't want to move here, but I'm just stay positive. Okay, let's keep going. Oh! Oh! Ugh. Oh, I just realized what that was. Oh! Oh! Bleh. Oh! Don't look at that. Oh! Oh, disclaimer, disclaimer. Okay, carving bays. I get what this means now. Okay, you see this, okay? That is the guts. This whole thing right here that they're carving, this ain't just like a wooden thing. No, this ain't a ship. No, this is a huge sea monster dude. Alive. Still, I believe. I mean, his eyes are glowing, so he might still be alive. But they're literally carving him. And here, the blood's dripping in these little pools and dripping into the oh, and they're collecting the, okay, I get this now. Over here, these dudes right here, that's the oils that they're collecting from this big oily guy. Then you got the guys just dumping the blood into the water, which turns it red, that we saw before. No wonder. No wonder that the sharks are swimming there. Hopefully these guys don't fall in, because then they're dead. And then they're carving it. There's the teeth. And they're taking the skin and the meat. If it tastes anything like tuna, maybe I'll consider eating this, but oh my god. Alright, carving base. Let's not try to throw up here. From Macri Gaines. What? What is this from Macregans? Macregans? I think I said it right. Alright. Let's do this! From MacRegan's Kill House to the renowned outfits of the Blood Harbor Slaughter Docks operate day and night to turn death into profit. Ain't that just chipper? Ain't that just fun? Gotta turn the negative into the positive. I mean, at least they're making a living off of this, right? No matter how dark it is. Only the most successful captains can ever hope to run their own dock. So most are forced to haggle for the best deal before their prize begins to rot in the water. I wonder how much time they have to carve all this shizzles out, but that's another question for another day. Ugh. High and dry. Yeah, alright. So, what we got here? We got a lot of guys like, hey, yo, man, give me some of this stuff. Hey, let my arm around your shoulder. Yo, man, you won't go give you nothing. I owe you nothing. You do, you know, I gotta get some of that meat, some nice oils and stuff. Oh my god, there's a squid dude there. He's all like, yeah, I'm gonna get the guts, I'm gonna take the guts. It's a very dark place, and I'm not feeling very well, but I'm my wife and kids, and there's the only thing I could do, and I feel lonely. I could sit here for 2 hours talking about that guy with the squid. The guy with the squid, I salute you. And that guy's just like, I'm looking up, I'm looking up. And those guys are like, I'm looking down, I'm looking down. Yes, boy band right there. Maybe they're trying to form a boy band. And that girl's like, I'm a gamer girl, look at me. I want some attention. Yeah, I mean, with that cleavage that she's showing there, obviously she'd be getting 2 million subscribers right away. Oh man, so it looks like these guys are like kind of like haggling, as they were talking about before, making some deals and stuff, but let's see what else we got. So high and dry. There is a commonly accepted truth in Bilgewater. The higher you climb, the less likely you are to drown. Those with money in their pockets will frequent the uptown taverns, enjoying fine drinks and merry conversation, even though in a day or two they will be back down at the wharf wrangling a crew for their next dismal voyage. So at least they have that. At least there's some positivity to this where they can enjoy themselves, talk for a bit, be human. By the next day, they could be killing each other. So, let's make a story. Story time here. You're in a pub, okay? You're down here. You're, like, hanging out with each other. You make a new best friend. Best friend, you're like, hey, I'm going to trade you this. Give me some of my coins there if you give me some of that fresh oils and meats and teeth and stuff. So, mind your own business. Talk amongst each other. You're happy. Everything's going smoothly. You're sharing things, sharing pictures about your family back home. You're saying, like, hey, I went to Bilgewater because, I found this was an opportunity. And I thought that I was going to be here and just stay here for a few months. But I feel like it's really helped me and my family. And it's helping me grow and become a better person. And next thing you know, the next day, you and a friend who just exchanged pictures with each other. Stories with each other. You're just slitting each other's throats. You're back into the waters that they said with the purse. And then you're dead. And that whole friendship was meaningless, and so that's what that sucks about. It's like one day you could be friends, next day you could be enemies. Kind of sounds here on YouTube. Kind of really sounds like here on YouTube. Nani? Bilgewater Temple. It looks like there's a dot. What does that mean? This is a mystery. We must solve it. Okay, so I have to go. Maybe they just took that off. Also, the Serpent Isles. Isles. I never say that word correctly. So the Serpent Isles, let's go. While much of the Valoran knows the archipelago of the Blue Flame Isles to be ingenious. I'm just kidding. I know that word. To the indigenous people of Buru, they've only ever been the Serpent Isles. Buru's ancient culture is highly respected, reflected, and sometimes imitated in the daily life of Bilgewater, including traditional medicine and monster hunting techniques. Ooh. So what we got? Oh, that's cool. They're dressed up as some of the monsters. They get some suction cups on their, hopefully that's not like something growing there. I mean, hopefully not. We got a guide that's all like, I'm gonna win. Why is he giving me Moses vibes? I don't know, something about the staff and everything. And then you get the open fish mouths. That's cool. But I mean, hey, it's nice that they're adapting to some kind of culture, and this gives more cultural references. Don't know why this is gone from this page. It's a mystery to me. But hey, let's move on to the next and last page, which is the Naga Kerberos. Naga Kerberos. Naga Kerberos. Naga Kerberos. Hey, I'm gonna learn about you and say your name correctly. Let's go. Central to Buru's culture is Naga Kerberos, god of life, growth, and perpetual motion. Also known as the Mother Serpent, the Great Kraken, or the Bearded Lady, she is commonly depicted as an enormous, monstrous head with many spiraling tentacles. If this is anime, you better be careful, because you know what those... Oh, I'm kidding. Oh my god, what are you saying? Oh my god, this is a PG channel. Okay, so, Naga Kerberos. Okay, Naga Kerberos. There we go. I'm saying that correctly now. So, this is kind of like the god that they preach to and everything. With just Mother Serpent, the Great Kraken, the Bearded Lady. Which is the bearded lady. I get that because like she has not a beard, but it's like the tentacles maybe. She's commonly depicted as an enormous monstrous head with many spiraling tentacles. So maybe they consider her the bearded lady because of tentacles that hang down and everything. I'm not sure, but what do I know? I'm just going in blind with this. Just hopefully that my reactions are fun for you guys. So she is like kind of like a kraken and like a serpent put together, which is awesome. How many eyes does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, she's 5. Unless you count that as like the eye of all knowing or something. That's cool. So wow, this was fun. This place had a lot of lore to it, my goodness. Alright, so let's go back. This was the art gallery. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Yeah, the Buru temple was gone. Ooh. Oh, what a week. Is this a short story? This is a short story, which I will make in another episode. I'll start doing like short story type reading things. Short story, Shadow and Fortune. Look at this. Short story, Burning Tides. Well, this in itself has a whole new episode. Look at that. So I will make this, oh man, that's so cool. So I'm gonna make the short stories their own separate episode in the next episode for you guys. Cause there's there's 3 short stories. Nice. We'll have a story time with that. But hey, these are the champs again. We got Fizz, Gangplank, Graves or Gravs, Illo, I can't say her name. The wrestler girl. Misfortune. We got Nautilus. Can't say it right. Pike. He's really cool. We got Mr. Mafia dude. Mr. You know I can take you into the family. You know I accept you. You give you everything that you want. Everything you've ever needed. Don't betray my trust. Don't betray it. Yeah, so we got Mafia dude Tom Kench, and then Twisted Fate, which A Twisted Fate was basically about. But oh my god, I'm so happy and cannot wait to learn about each of these characters within the upcoming episodes. But yeah, this was nice to learn about Bilgewater, and all the short stories will be in a separate one for you guys, because I think that should be how it is, because this was more about just learning about the regions rather than learning about the characters. So I think Misfortune short story should be with Misfortune, the Butcher Blades, and the Hunger Jackdaw, because I don't want to like spoil anything. The Rat Town Slaughter Docks. They smell as bad as the name suggests. So, and then we got other regions too, but I don't want to read anybody's short stories without spoiling myself for the characters, so I'll be sure to check that out. And the featured video for Legends of Bilgewater, Tall Tales of the Deep Sea. So this will be, ooh, wow. Listen as Lars spins the tale of 4 Bilgewater legends, Nautilus, Fizz, Tom Kench, and Pike, and discovers a terrifying fact woven in his fiction. I will be sure to react to that soon in one of the upcoming episodes. So let me see. So we got Bandle City. Let's just hope I didn't miss anything with this. Bandle City. There wasn't much, which just surprises me. There wasn't like concept art or anything. So Bandle City with a nice little, that kind of looks like a candle and a sword. Bandle City and Bilgewater. But yeah. Alright guys, so this is Runeterra. Explore, then discover Runeterra. And here on League of Legends Champion Tales, we will be exploring all the regions before going on to all the champs. Thanks to you guys. I mean, the next champ that we're going to be doing will be Ari, because we did Aatrox already. But we're going to go to Ari, and she's going to be our next champ. But like you guys suggested, which again, I take all suggestions and feedback and everything, because, you know, you guys are the audience and I want to make sure everything is to your liking, obviously. I mean, I'm just hosting this and producing this for you guys. It doesn't take that much work. Who am I kidding? But no, I want to listen to your guys' feedback, and you say, please, like, look into the regions and check out all the regions and everything, because it's really important in order to get a totally different impact. Because, I mean, look how there's so many different regions, and I want to be able to explore all of them on here on League of Legends Champion Tales, because each of the champs live here. And what's more important is not only just the champions themselves, but where they live, the settings, because you'll get a totally different feeling when you read aloud their short stories, or visit like the different sections and like know where you are. So like with Aatrox's story, there were many different sections and I didn't know any of the regions. So this is why it's important for me to go back, you know, before going into any of the champs, learn about each and every single one of the main regions, and then go into it. Because I will, instead of me asking questions like, oh, what is this, and then having to go into it blind, this way I'll have more of a bigger understanding of where the characters are, what they're feeling, and possibly like if they're in like a sandy place, they might get like something with sand, or if they're in the water, they might be drowning, or there might be a sea monster, or if they're in fire, there might be a reason why maybe the fire is blue or purple or pink or something. Like, the lore is very rich with this, so I want to be able to, like, experience all of it together with you guys. So thank you so much for your feedback on this. And, you know, if you guys want me to be able to produce more episodes like this and get more, like, stuff to set up, just join our Patreon page and help us fund out this channel. I'm basically working on a lot of fun things and fun, cool shows for you guys. A lot of them were mentioned throughout this episode. And also how we have, like, our chalkboard here. Patrons will be able to vote on what gets drawn next on some of the episodes. And obviously I want to draw some things with League of Legends because, you know, this is, you know, what I'm doing for this channel. And League of Legends Champion Tales, again, is a passion project. It's a huge project that I'm working on. And something I really, really, really hope you guys do enjoy, but also something that I hope that I could do mainly like 3 times per week, because as long as it gets support and you guys really do love it, then I'll know that you guys have more of this on the channel. And also, thank you again for those of you who like said, like, when I asked like per week, I'm like, what are you guys looking forward to? And you said League of Legends Champion Tales. I'm like, you guys like my stuff. I'm like, I'm so happy that actually happened. But what I'm excited for is I want to be able to produce maybe 3 per week. These take a very long time to produce, and I'm a stickler for great production. I'm quality over quantity over any day. Like I really am very, very like into my editing and making sure everything is perfect for you guys. So these take a while because they're not just reactions or discussions or commentary. They're reactions, like everything pushed together in one huge episode, and they're very long too. So if you guys want more per week, and I will probably change some of the goals on Patreon, then I'll be able to do this 3 times a week, and I would love to, because there's so much for us to discuss. There's so much for us to really explore, and obviously I'll be playing the game. I'm gonna be doing. I went into League of Legends. I signed in, and I was like, okay, this is perfect for me. Like how crazy it is, like how everything's all over the place. But I'll be streaming it on Twitch. Be sure to follow us on Twitch, which is All Ages of Geek TV. So it's twitch.tv/allagesofgeektv. I'll be doing live streams there, and possibly, I hope soon, if I'm able to, again, get fully funded on Patreon, but also get not full. This is the thing when I tell people, there's a fully funded one. Like, there's a fully funded one, which we're not even near yet. But if we get the second to the last one fully funded, then I will be able to possibly stream 3 times per week, because I want to get into League of Legends. Like, League of Legends is going to be my go-to game for streams, and I already am considering a few of the characters, like who I'm gonna main as. But I'm hoping before I really want to start streaming, but at the same time I want to learn more about the characters before streaming. But if we do start streaming during this time, and streaming and doing the series at the same time, that'd be fun too. Because I could even do like a League of Legends Champion Tales live one day. That'd be fun. But yeah, just to let you guys know, this, like, if you want to support the channel and you want like more of this per week, 1 per week is great for me right now within my time frame, budget, and everything. But if you guys want like 2, 3 per week, check out our Patreon, because I do weekly awards, not monthly awards, as I always say, because I think you guys deserve more. And I hate when people just do monthly awards sometimes, because it's like, if you're impatient as me, if you're as impatient as me, I totally understand that, and you want more. You want like weekly awards. So I was like, okay, let's make it happen, and I made things weekly. So if you want more of this type of stuff, the heavily edited stuff, I definitely want to like get fully funded on Patreon. But hey, it's a goal, and just like the goals with League of Legends, and one goal is definitely to get good at League of Legends and possibly stream it daily for you guys. But that's way into the future. I'm very excited to stream. I am a very excitable person. My only issue with streaming would be tech issues right now, but once that's over with, hey, I'm in the game here. I'm going in, my friends. I'll be like, have my headphones on, connected with my friends, be like, guys, I'm streaming. And this will probably be the setup where I do stream, because this is where my desk is. And you can't play League without a desk. But yeah, I'm very excited. That's my few announcements for the last episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy this. I'm gonna go in alphabetical order, and how the order is. My armpit itches. Oh my god, the armpit. Yeah, I'm gonna go in alphabetical order and how the order is on the website, because, you know, I'm showing respect to the website, how it's set up. This took probably a freaking while to set up and everything. So you can follow along with me. And that's why I want to make more interactive shows so you can really follow along with me. But anyway, guys, be sure to check out all the links in our description down below. We have a lot of fun series going on, from Patreon exclusives to exclusives on Twitter and Instagram. So follow us there, because there will be a lot of fun things going on, and I want to build our community, make us strong, make things happen. That's right, my friends. Cheers to that. Whatever you're drinking, let me know. Whatever you're eating, let me know. I hope you guys have an amazing day. You stay weird, you stay wonderful, and you stay awesome, my friends. And until the next video, embrace your fangirl and your fanboy every single day. Bye, guys. Do 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 do. Oh God, I'm tripping. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. I really hope that you did enjoy it. And now is just a special time to give a shout out to our awesome and amazing patrons that you see that is listed on the screen right now. Honestly, we would not be able to create anything if it were not for you guys. You guys believe in the vision, you guys believe in this journey, and you guys not only just believe in the channel, but you believe in me. God bless you all for believing in this vision, and I hope you have an amazing day. If you guys want to become patrons and join me on this journey, the link is in the description down below, or you can click it on the screen right over there. Also, if you really did enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe. You could also click there with the cute little icon that's there as well. And if you want to check out more episodes, there should be a little box that's popped up right about now. Click on that and enjoy the ride. But as always, guys, until the next video, embrace your inner fangirl and your inner fanboy every single day. Bye, guys.